Hello, thank you so much for joining us as we get ready to rock around the South Pole. I'm Xochitl Mora.
And I'm Roy Cantu, and we're so excited to be here with you on this very magical evening. That's because throughout this hour, we'll be talking to our top sponsors who make our McAllen Holiday Parade presented by HEB and powered by Burt Ogden and Fiesta dealerships possible. That's
right, but right before we get to that, you can hear the music in the background. We've got the best spot to celebrate the holiday right here in McAllen, which is Christmas in the Park. You'll find dozens of food vendors with so many delicious options, plus arts and crafts with specialty items. And if you're looking for entertainment, you can catch a live performance from Grupo Inevitable. Last night, Tejano sensation Explosión Tejana brought down the house. So there's also a huge carnival, musical and dance performances, and so much more. So this is happening all just right across the street from us, right here at the McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium.
And of course, we have one of our friends here. It's one of the busiest travel times of the year. The Christmas holidays are about being with family, even if you have to travel across the country or around the world.
And who would know better than the experts at the McAllen International Airport? We have our colleague and good friend, Jeremy Santoscoy of the McAllen International Airport, to give us some great travel trips for your favorite destinations. Hi, Jeremy. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Sochi. Thank you, Roy. Appreciate you having us here. McAllen International Airport urges the public during these high peak travel times to get there early, getting there early, especially if you're going to check baggage for your flight. Download the apps for the airlines. Keep in touch with those airline apps to make sure about delays, about cancellations, so that way you are one step ahead of any changes that might happen on your flight. Also, to keep in touch with the airline on any travel restrictions that may be in place if you're traveling internationally and what those rules are. So it's the busiest time of the year, so keep in touch with your airline through the app, through the website. We encourage that.
That's great advice, Jeremy, especially for all the people who are traveling this holiday. But there's a lot of choices from the McAllen International Airport. Why should residents fly out of the McAllen International Airport?
Well, there's, I think with 9 destinations, I think McAllen Airport is the Valley's favorite airport. And we are the busiest airport in the Valley. And with the 9 destinations, nonstop destinations that we offer, 3 of those being international, and then 3 being extended service international, and high frequencies. We have almost an average about 20 daily departures a day. Those high frequencies will help the traveling public get to where they need to go quickly and efficiently.
Thank you, Jeremy, so much for that great advice, and we really appreciate the McAllen International Airport sponsorship and, of course, their service for our community to get residents around the country and the world.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeremy.
And we'll be right back.
En nuestras miradas caen tesoros a nuestras manos, en esta su casa, así celebramos. Extransura el calorcito, aquí los espero, y les digo familia, cuánto los quiero, cuánto los quiero.
What does it mean to be a part of a community? At Reliant, it means powering lives and helping out when needed most. As an electricity provider, it's our commitment to every customer, to their family, and to their community. And it's as strong as our Texas roots. It's our promise today and for generations to come. Reliant, that's power, your way.
Everybody knows it's one of the best parades, not just in Texas or the country, but the world. Our holiday parade has been amazing. The last time we had it live, we had over 250,000 people. It's amazing. We have amazing floats, and of course the ambiance, the energy is just incredible. They need to come see us.
We're back together again, and that's really, truly the most exciting part. Growing up and being raised in McAllen and have lived the majority of my life here, McAllen's about community, McAllen's about families. And having the opportunity now, as we're kind of trending out of COVID, I know we're still kind of in it, but it looks like we're going to try and go back to normalcy. Getting everybody back together, and the favorite part of the parade is just seeing all the smiling faces and the Christmas music and the good cheer that's in the stands and in the crowd and in the, along the street. It just warms the cockles of my heart.
Well, this year we're anticipating a wonderful, wonderful parade. Last year we had an abbreviated parade where we were able to take the floats around the convention center grounds. And this year we're planning on having a traditional parade where we're going to be coming down Bicentennial Boulevard, and just like we have in the past. And so we're excited about that. It's kind of a return to the parade that we all have known and are accustomed to, and so we're very excited about that. We encourage everybody to make plans to come out and to enjoy the holiday parade just as we have in the past.
People should make it out because the McAllen Holiday Parade is all about family, fun, and coming together to celebrate the holidays. There's nothing better than to getting together with your family, having seen the smiles on the children's face, all the entertainment, seeing all the extravagance of the parade, because each year it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So I promise you're going to be pretty amazed by coming and seeing it live.
What I enjoy the most is really when you see the people. The last time, the smiles on the kids, of the families together. And of course, we have to be a little bit more careful nowadays, but we can still enjoy and have a good time. Just be a little safer.
And we're back. Speaking of fun, we always love having HEB with us. They really know how to celebrate the holidays. So let's welcome our friend, Linda Tovar, who is representing our presenting sponsor, HEB.
Hi, Roy and Sochi. So thrilled to be here today. Gosh, what a beautiful evening to host this beautiful parade and make all of the magic of Christmas come to life.
And we're so thankful to have HEB to be a part of the McAllen Holiday Parade and the City of McAllen. So thank you so much for all of that, and as well as for being here tonight with us, Linda. Now, we can't think holidays without HEB, and especially those wonderful and delicious tamales that we see at every store and right across the street here at Christmas in the Park. Tell us all about those wonderful tamales.
So, Sochi, let me tell you, you must try these delicious Mi Tienda tamales. I mean, they're a little close to, when Grandma cooks them at home. So highly recommend them. We have a variety of flavors like chicken, pork being one of my favorite, and beef. So these tamales are made, warm in their corn husks, and honestly, it's something that is just part of our culture here in the Valley. So, we thought it was the best thing to do as part of our festivals today.
And certainly a wonderful way to celebrate the holidays.
Absolutely.
When I think of HEB, I think of my neighborhood HEB, and I love my HEB.
Do you? So tell me, what do you love about it?
You tell us. Why is HEB so interested in our community? They participate in everything.
Our community is so great to us. They support us in every way possible. We're a familia here in the Valley. So when it comes to connecting with local nonprofits, with city entities, with just, all of our consumers, it's part of who we are. We're all about, family, providing all of their needs. And in true essence, I think that's what makes us really special. I think here we're rooted, we care, we love, and we love being part of this wonderful community that we're in.
Well, speaking of community, HEB is our presenting sponsor for the McAllen Holiday Parade, and it is a perfect fit. Aside from the beautiful red color, what else brings HEB to the McAllen Holiday Parade as our presenting sponsor?
This is something that we take pride of. We're so honored to partner up with the City of McAllen and bring this wonderful holiday parade to life. This is something that is needed in the Rio Grande Valley, so why not, bring one of the best and biggest, and with a wonderful partnership that we have with the City of McAllen, and just truly, really make the community love what we do.
Thank you, Linda. We so appreciate you, and thank HEB for. We'll stick around, folks. We'll be right back.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Get outdoors, hit the water. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
For the second time in 4 years, the U.S. Air Force Honor Guard Drill Team will be the lead step-off for this year's McAllen Holiday Parade, presented by HEB and powered by Burt Ogden and Fiesta dealerships. The United States Air Force Honor Guard is the premier drill and ceremonial unit of the United States Air Force stationed in Washington, D.C. Their primary mission is to provide military honors at Arlington National Cemetery, but they also support more than 2,000 high-profile ceremonies and events, including presidential inaugurations and major parades across the country, including the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade and the Fiesta, Sugar, and Rose Bowl parades. Additionally, the U.S. Air Force Honor Guard Drill Team is the reigning champion of the Department of Defense Joint Service Drill Competition, besting the Army, Marine, Navy, and Coast Guard ceremonial units. Senior Airman Austin Knight says this about being in the U.S. Air Force Honor Guard Drill Team.
My favorite part about being on the drill team is the camaraderie, the brotherhood, just how close we are. I believe that we're all kind of like a sports background, so coming together is just very easy to be a part of the team.
Airmen are competitively selected from their peers in more than 200 different Air Force career fields to serve in the Honor Guard, making the Honor Guard the standard for discipline and military professionalism. In fact, both men and women make up the Honor Guard. Earlier this week, the U.S. Air Force Honor Guard visited area schools, including McAllen, Memorial, and Rowe High Schools, to raise interest and awareness in the U.S. Air Force Honor Guard. Staff Sergeant Alexandria Pipes encourages girls to pursue the opportunity to be not only in the Air Force, but also the Honor Guard.
I think the most important thing is that if you can see it, you can be it. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
McAllen International Airport is your path to a better 2021. With more frequent departures and non-stop flights to the destinations you've been waiting for. Dallas, Houston, Las Vegas, Nashville, Orlando, Los Angeles, Mexico City, Monterrey, Mexico, Guadalajara, Mexico. Fly non-stop from McAllen International Airport. Above, beyond.
Welcome back. So many great floats, including a very impressive one from this year's sponsor, Burt Ogden and Fiesta dealerships.
And to talk a little bit more about this float, we have the one and only Natasha Del Barrio of Burt Ogden. Welcome, Natasha.
Thank you so much.
So, Natasha, we had a chance to see your float. Mm-hmm. Could you give us a little hint? I know y'all always keep it top secret till the parade. Because you like to see all those smiles.
That's what it's all about. It's about those beautiful smiling faces. But, you know, we love our character movies and our kids' movies, and we've got a lot of girl power going on this year.
Well, what I really love about the Burt Ogden floats is that they target children. That's such a wonderful mission to have for your floats. Why is that?
You know, I mean, they're children. They're so wonderful. But, you know, Bob and Janet are such loving people, and they're so committed to this parade because they love seeing those smiles on kids' faces year after year. That really is what this is all about.
Well, tell Janet we miss her because we always love doing this interview because it's my annual Christmas card. But tell us, what's the mission that drives Burt Ogden and Fiesta dealerships, and why do you give back so much to the community?
You know, it's really just who we are. It's who the backers are, and you know they've got such a heart for philanthropy, and they love this community, and it's not lost on them that you know any success that they've had is because of this community, and they want to give back.
Well, we are so appreciative to Burt Ogden and Fiesta dealerships because you were literally pulling the parade down the float. Without Burt Ogden and Fiesta dealerships, we would not have a McAllen holiday parade and those 12,000 horsepower from all of those vehicles. So thank you so much to Burt Ogden and Fiesta dealerships, and of course to Bob and Janet. And please give our regards. But we are so lucky and thankful that you're here with us this evening and looking so festive and perfect for the holiday.
Oh, thank you.
We'll be right back.
escape? Beach, bay, or both? Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Get outdoors, hit the water. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
It's going to be a rockin' around the South Pole celebration for this year's McAllen Holiday Parade presented by HEB and powered by Burt Ogden and Fiesta dealerships. And to really get into the holiday spirit, make sure you put Christmas in the Park, the free family-friendly and fun festival on your to-do list as the main place to get your holiday groove on.
Well, we're back to live. We're really excited to host everyone again at Municipal Park and, of course, McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium for our Christmas in the Park festivities.
It's all free to enter Christmas in the Park. You can get a chance to meet Santa, visit the marketplace with incredible artisans with arts and crafts, and incredible entertainment on the community stages.
We have, once again, the Dallas Cowboys Hall of Fame trailer, amazing, delicious food, beverages from our partner L&F Distributors, and, of course, our carnival.
The hours for Christmas in the Park continue today until 11 p.m. with the Polar Express shuttle providing free rides from South Texas College to and from Christmas in the Park. To kick off your holidays with Christmas in the Park for food, fun, and entertainment, and then join us as we get ready for the McAllen Holiday Parade presented by HEB and powered by Burt Ogden and Fiesta dealerships. Welcome back, everyone. You're looking at live images of our McAllen Holiday Parade presented by HEB, which is set to begin at 6 p.m. But before we get to that, we have another sponsor with us, Dr. Raul Pena with Pena Eye Institute.
Welcome, Dr. Pena. Hi.
Coaches. Hi, Roy. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys.
Thank you so much for being here. We love to have Dr. Pena. We always know what we're talking about when we're with you. But why are you so committed to the McAllen Holiday Parade?
Well, I mean, I was born here in McAllen. I was born here in City Hall. Actually, it was McAllen General then, but now it's City Hall. But I've always been very, very proponent for the Valley in here, so I always wanted to come back and put Pena Eye Institute here on the map and everything. So I'm happy to be a part of this wonderful parade that just gets bigger and bigger and better every year.
Dr. Pena, you cowboy up every year by inviting the Dallas Cowboys here. Tell us why.
Well, because I was 6 years old. I wanted to be a doctor. I was 9 years old. I wanted to be a doctor for the Cowboys, and I'm pretty stubborn. So I'm, sácame de ahí. So I became, so I did the interLASIK on 13 NFL players from the Dallas Cowboys and from Houston and from San Diego, and about 20 of their family members. And then it's very important because Tom Landry was born and raised here, so this is cowboy country, and it's like, people don't really realize that. So it's important, and I realize that people haven't really gone to see a game in Dallas, so why not bring some of the Cowboys in Dallas to here, to the Valley, and be part of this great parade.
Well, we love having Dr. Pena and, of course, Pena Eye Institute be a part of that. And, of course, the Dallas Cowboys are such an institution here in this region. But also as part of the McAllen Holiday Parade, you'll see a sea of blue and silver around the parade route as the Cowboys make their way, as well as the cheerleaders and Rowdy down the parade route on your float. Thank you, Dr. Pena, for your sponsorship.
Well, thank you. It's always a pleasure to be here.
We'll be right back, folks.
You push your body hard in the name of fitness. Sure, it's for a good cause. But a good cause shouldn't mean sacrificing a good time.
What does it mean to be a part of a community? At Reliant, it means powering lives and helping out when needed most. As an electricity provider, it's our commitment to every customer, to their family, and to their community. And it's as strong as our Texas roots. It's our promise today and for generations to come. Reliant, that's power. Your way.
Over 800 participants are part of the Gold Award-winning volunteer program for the McAllen Holiday Parade every year. The balloon handlers and banner carriers partake in the largest illuminated holiday and helium balloon parade in Texas and receive a true behind-the-scenes experience.
We have balloon handlers and banner carriers. It's really up to them what they choose to do. Banner carriers can be 16 years of age and older, and those 16-year-olds can definitely graduate up to being a balloon carrier when they turn 18.
There are also 2 types of balloons that go down the 1.5-mile parade route.
We have cold air balloons that ride on carts down the parade route, and we also have our traditional helium balloons that fly up in the air, and our balloon handlers hold the tassels that come down all the way down the parade route.
Since the parade's inception, the City of McAllen has always taken pride in offering great volunteer opportunities for members of the community, including retirees, organizations, or anyone trying to receive volunteer credits for school. For anyone who is interested in being part of the City of McAllen volunteer program for all the wide range of events offered year-round, you can visit the website at volunteersSOTX.org or give our volunteer coordinator a call at 956-681-3333. Merry Christmas, everyone, and we'll see you at the parade.
De nuestras miradas caen tesoros a nuestras manos en esta su casa. Así celebramos, entra en su el calorcito. Aquí los espero. Y les digo, familia, cuánto los quiero, cuánto los quiero.
This season, get in the holiday spirit with warm memories and ice-cold buds. Celebrate with Budweiser's limited edition holiday cans. Available in stores now.
Welcome back, everyone. What would a parade be without a party zone? And this year we have the South Padre Island Vuelta Zone.
We have Teresa Rodriguez with the South Padre Island Convention and Visitors Bureau to tell us more. This year, South Padre Island is bringing the island fun to the McAllen Holiday Parade.
That's correct. We're very happy to be here. As you know, McAllen and South Padre Island complement each other perfectly. You're the place to come shopping, and we're the place to enjoy and be happy at the beach.
Well, we're really excited about the Vuelta Zone because it will be a party beach atmosphere along the parade route. So can you tell us a little bit about the Vuelta Zone for those who haven't heard about it yet?
Yes, we've been working on it for months because this is a very special place for South Padre Island. And we couldn't be here without the atmosphere of the beach, the big giant beach balls, and of course our easy lawn chairs.
Well, tell us, why should people go visit South Padre Island?
Well, we have so many things to do and to offer on the island. This is the only tropical island in Texas, and we feel very proud to receive every year people from the valley, from northern Mexico, and from northern Texas that they come enjoy a day, a weekend, a whole week, and a month there. There's so many things to do and see in South Padre Island.
Well, we all love the South Padre Island because it's perfect for families or singles or just anyone else. So thank you so much, Teresa, and thank you for bringing the island to the McAllen Holiday Parade.
Thank you so much for having us here, and we are enjoying this great parade of holiday in McAllen. And remember, we're standing our footprint in South Padre Island.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Teresa, and thank you, South Padre Island, and we'll be right back.
McAllen International Airport is your path to a better 2021 with more frequent departures and non-stop flights to the destinations you've been waiting for. Dallas, Houston, Las Vegas, Nashville, Orlando, Los Angeles, Mexico City, Monterrey, Mexico, Guadalajara, Mexico. Fly non-stop from McAllen International Airport. Above, beyond.
At Studio F, also known as the McAllen Parade Float Studio, The City of McAllen workers are rocking around the clock for the McAllen Holiday Parade, presented by HEB and powered by Burt Ogden and Fiesta dealerships. It's down to the wire to get more than 44 floats prepped and powered with lights for the largest illuminated holiday and helium balloon parade in Texas. In fact, the parade uses 15 miles of rope light, which generates 1,875,000 lumens of light to properly illuminate the colorful and animated floats. Just ask Javier Rivera, who started with the McAllen Parade Float Studio 7 years ago. As a lighting expert, and now he's a jack of all trades when it comes to building and illuminating the floats for the international award-winning best parade in the world.
I started just kind of changing the light bulb or two, and then I ended up putting rope light, and basically we've learned to do just about everything and anything that needs to be done here.
For Jesus Cáceres, who's a sculptor and fabricator of some of the magnificent props on the floats, his passion for creating beautiful floats is a dream come true.
Básicamente lo que hago yo es
What I do is build props. They tell me what kind of props that they need. They provide us the artist sketch or rendering and ask us to do the measurements, sculpt foam freehand, paint, and decorate each piece that will be added to the floats.
There's a lot of talented workers at Studio F. Juan de la Cruz has been working here for 6 years. He says it's a whistle while you work kind of job.
I'm happy to be working here in the float studio. We have various projects to be completed before the parade. One of these projects is this food truck. As you can see, it's finished, but it still needs lights, props, and some final touch-ups before it goes to the parade.
Everyone who works here must work as a team and must learn to help in other areas too, like welding, foam fabrication, carpentry, and putting up lights or rope lights on the floats.
Pues es algo que me gusta hacerlo.
It's something I like to do because I do it at my house. When they asked me to come over and help, I was excited because this is an opportunity to represent McAllen Public Works.
This exclusive look is for your eyes only, and the workers are tight-lipped about each float.
Well, we can't say too much, but I guess you're going to have to wait and see. But it's going to be something a little bit impressive. You'll like it.
Every year, these float creations get bigger, brighter, and even more magical.
Everything that's done here, it's a team effort done by the City of McAllen, which is I'm very proud to work for. And, we'll see what this year brings on.
The McAllen Holiday Parade, presented by HEB and powered by Burt Ogden and Fiesta dealerships, is not only an award-winning parade in Texas, but also in the world. Because every worker involved in the process has a goal to make magical creations to bring Christmas cheer to every child, young or old. Hello and welcome to the 2021 McAllen Holiday Shoebox Parade. I'm Roy Cantu.
And I'm Xochitl Mora. Thank you so much for joining us on the McAllen Cable Network for this spectacular presentation.
We are on Bicentennial Boulevard to bring you the incredible illuminated floats and balloons of our first ever McAllen Holiday Shoebox Parade, presented by the City of McAllen.
Roy, doesn't the McAllen City skyline look amazing under the Texas sky? It's almost like it's a model under a picture-perfect sky.
So true, and don't you look amazing too, just like a doll.
Right back at you, Roy.
Sochi, this year we have the South Padre Island Vuelta zone where the 34 balloons will make their famous Vuelta on the route. Attendees in the zone will get to see an extravaganza modeled after the New York Countdown Ball Drop stage and has a celebrity host, a DJ, full-screen TV, and an electric crowd experience that includes a t-shirt and noisemakers.
Well, kicking off this year's McAllen Holiday Shoebox Parade is the McAllen Police Department. According to the FBI, the City of McAllen is one of the safest cities in the country. We'd like to thank them for their service to the community. Of course, we always feel safer when they're in the parade lineup instead of when they stop us for a ticket.
That's so true, Sochi, and we'd like to send a big, heartfelt, warm greeting to them and everyone that works at the McAllen Police Department, because besides police officers, there's also a lot of people inside the staff that make this operation work.
We are so thankful for our McAllen police officers. And coming up next is our Grand Marshal McAllen Mayor Javier Villalobos. Recently elected just 6 months ago, Mayor Villalobos was previously a McAllen City Commissioner for District 1. Aside from promoting McAllen's business community, Mayor Villalobos is focused on ensuring that the state and nation know that McAllen is the 2nd safest city in Texas and the 7th safest city in the United States.
And here we are at the Vuelta Zone. As you can see, all the fans are having a great time.
You know, this is such a new and exciting experience as we add new elements to the McAllen Holiday Parade each year. I'm sure they're having a blast.
I'm sure. And look at that beach chair. I wish I was on it right now.
Well, this is a pretty good view. I say we have a bird's eye view of the McAllen Holiday Shoebox Parade.
And here comes a very big snowman to kick off the McAllen Holiday Shoebox Parade presented by the City of McAllen. This snowman is floating because it has 500 cubic feet of helium. The McAllen Holiday Shoebox Parade is the largest illuminated and helium balloon parade in Texas. He's here to give everyone a chill because McAllen features an annual average temperature of 72 degrees year-round. But there's always time to chill with Frosty.
Well, this has been such an amazing shoebox parade. I'd like to thank everyone who submitted a float. We've been having so much fun, and we've only just had a couple of entries.
For the first annual, I think we're doing pretty good.
I think this is going to get bigger and better each year, because next we have the City of McAllen Engineering Department with their very hard workers. Their float is, in fact, working around the city. And here we find their industrious little engineering elves building up their Christmas tree. This float entry received the Elf Award, Best of Theme, coming in 2nd place in a very tight shoebox float competition. The engineering department continues to work on McAllen streets and drainage improvements through the holiday season to keep our streets safe and dry so that our residents can shop, eat, and play throughout the city. They want everyone to drink responsibly and be safe on the road this holiday season.
And look at all the detail. They were able to put front loaders, bulldozers, everything on their beautiful float. I can see how well they did in the contest.
Well, and I love that they focused on the fact that McAllen is the official South Pole of Texas.
Sochi, look what's coming up next is an RV decked out for the holidays. You know what that means. Our friends from across the country are coming back home. On behalf of the City of McAllen, we want to welcome our winter Texans. The McAllen area is home to hundreds of RV resorts with thousands of visitors who call the Rio Grande Valley home during the winter months. We have visitors from across the United States and Canada.
You know, they bring such a wonderful appreciation for a warm winter and Christmas. They usually get all the snow, but here they like to be in their shorts and beachwear.
And I know they're always visiting our local restaurants and shopping because we always bump into them. And we just like to say welcome home, and we appreciate your business here at the City of McAllen.
Oh, well, here comes McAllen's Pride, the City of McAllen band with its members all dressed up for the holidays. This incredible band has members, and they just received a 1 rating at the Pigskin Jubilee. Let's take a listen to their holiday tune.
You know, Xochitl, I was just thinking, the McAllen Band has really been a tradition here in McAllen, providing entertainment through the 4th of July and now the McAllen Holiday Parade. So they continue to give us a lot of spirit during the Christmas year.
They certainly are a wonderful addition to this year's first annual McAllen Holiday Shoebox Parade.
Look what's coming up next down the parade route. You can see our very own City of McAllen Office of Communications Shoebox float. The float is a beautiful wintry TV studio scene with a giant penguin, the 2nd largest species of penguin. On this float, the MCN crew for the McAllen Cable Network is doing what they do best, capturing the McAllen Holiday Parade presented by HEB and powered by Burt Ogden and Fiesta dealerships every year. The Office of Communication is award-winning statewide, and this float won the Frosty Award, 3rd place for the best storytelling. Please follow the City of McAllen on social media and on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at the City of McAllen. The Office of Communications would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.
Well, I have to say I'm extremely proud of that float because that does represent our Office of Communications and MCN crew. So I think we look great on that float right there.
I can see everybody of what they do, the camera guys, the editors, the social media guru, and everyone else who made it on the float this year.
Well, here is a fan favorite, Kirby, the McAllen Recycling Center mascot. Kirby is an icon with children everywhere because wherever you see Kirby, a child learns the importance of recycling. This float is crafted by the McAllen Recycling Center. And as you can see, it's our very own McAllen City Manager, Mr. Roy Rodriguez, driving his Burt Ogden vehicle and pulling this masterpiece made out of recycled material down the parade route. Their mission is to educate and provide recycling services to the community. And congratulations to this float entry, earning the first place Santa Award, Best Creative for their use of recycling materials, being true to their mission. If you would like to learn more about recycling, visit the Recycling Center at 4101 North Benson Road or call them at 956-681-4050. We are recycling for the future.
Sochi, look at all the detail that they put into that float. I can't believe they used just recycled material to put that float on our parade route. It's just incredible.
I think that's just really very creative and something innovative, and that's what we should be doing. We should be recycling for so many initiatives that we can do.
And look what's coming up next. I can hear sleigh bells in the distance. Could it be the man in the big red suit? You know what that signals? That we have officially started the holiday season with the arrival of Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho.
Roy, you know, that reminds me of a sleigh I have at home. It's a Christmas miracle to get Santa arriving here in McAllen. The families in the Vuelta zone must be feeling the Christmas spirit.
You know, all the children there in the Vuelta zone are getting excited to see Santa because you know what they're going to be asking them. They've all been either naughty or nice.
So they're asking for all their favorite toys.
Finally, the McAllen Fire Department, who keeps our city safe and protects families and property, are bringing the McAllen Holiday Shoebox Parade to a close.
We want to thank all of the City of McAllen departments and officials who participated in this year's first annual McAllen Holiday Shoebox Parade. This was such an exciting event for us to host, and we look forward to continued presentations of this magical parade.
You can, of course, catch this on Spectrum Channel 1300 and all of our streaming platforms for the 2021 McAllen Holiday Shoebox Parade. And make sure to watch the 2021 McAllen Holiday Parade presented by HEB and powered by Burt Ogden and Fiesta Dealerships this Saturday, December 4th, 2021, starting at 5 p.m. right here on MCN 1300, the City of McAllen website at McAllen.net, our City of McAllen YouTube, or even our McAllen 311 mobile app. For the City of McAllen, I'm Roy Cantu.
And I'm Xochitl Mora. On behalf of the City of McAllen, we want to wish you and your family a very safe and Merry Christmas and very Happy New Year.
Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed the McAllen Holiday Shoebox Parade, our very first one this year. There's nothing that says Christmas like Christmas lights. We like to light up the holidays thanks to our next guest.
We'd like to welcome Sydney Evans from Reliant, all the way from Houston. Welcome, Sydney.
Love McAllen. Can't wait to be here.
Well, we know Reliant has been busy keeping us warm and cozy and cool on these warm days, especially during the holidays. What tips can you give families for holiday lighting tips?
The biggest tip I can give is use a timer. Put a timer on your lights so you don't run that thing too long. You want to make sure that thing stops and starts on time and save on your millions of electricity bills, right? So keep that short.
That's great advice. Yeah, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Sydney, why is Reliant so involved in the community and the McAllen Holiday Parade?
You know, we've always felt that supporting the community should be the first thing we do. Before we ask for your business, we want to make sure we give back to the community first. And so we've been supporting McAllen for over 20 years now. A lot of satisfied customers who love what we do for the community.
Well, you know, obviously Reliant is a perfect fit for our McAllen Holiday Parade, which is the largest illuminated holiday and helium balloon parade in Texas. So we're really excited. What exciting things can we expect from the very illuminated Reliant float?
Wait till you see Hugo. Hugo is part of our float. He's playing the guitar, rock and roll here in the South Pole. McAllen Holiday Lights, loving it so far.
Well, Cindy, welcome to McAllen, and thanks for being here. And thanks to Reliant for continuing to sponsor the McAllen Holiday Parade.
And we'll be right back.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Get outdoors, hit the water. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
This season, get in the holiday spirit with warm memories and ice-cold buds. Celebrate with Budweiser's limited edition holiday cans. Available in stores now.
The 2021 McAllen Holiday Parade, presented by HEB and powered by Burt Ogden and Fiesta dealerships, will be featuring high school bands from across the Rio Grande Valley. A lineup of 13 of the region's top high school marching bands will be rocking around the South Pole as they perform throughout the 1.5-mile-long parade route. Angel Martinez, band director for the McAllen Memorial High School, shares how his band is preparing for the big performance.
We spend all of the fall season in marching band activities, so we're involved, of course, every day marching and playing music. So now we just concentrate on music. We'll be handing out their music to them soon this week and start working on the Christmas parade music itself for that. So, and then we'll practice a little bit of marching. Since they've already been marching since July, we'll do a little bit of marching before the parade, but probably Saturday right before we leave.
Martinez also states the importance of being part of this amazing musical parade.
We just want the kids to just improve on their playing, their marching, and just to have fun. This is a fun event. It's a very unique and different event that we get to do. We don't always get to do a parade. So this year, every year, doing this parade just gives us something a little different to do and mainly more to have fun and give back to the community.
It's always fun. At the beginning, you're kind of like, oh, what am I doing? Am I supposed to be in this spot? Can I go over there? Are we going to go together? But it's always super fun because at the end, you always have people next to you, people in front of you. They're cheering you, motivating you. It's always super fun.
Vania Flores will be performing once again at the McAllen Holiday Parade and talks to us about how being part of this performance prepares her for her future.
I feel very excited for this. I feel like it prepares me for the future. People are looking at me, I'm doing the right thing. I'm being a good role model to everyone around.
There will also be newcomers in this year's Memorial Marching Band, like Joaquin and Julian Garcia, both freshmen at Memorial High School. They talked to us about what they are expecting from the parade.
I'm excited because it's my first one, and I remember my brother doing it, and he said that he had a lot of fun too. And I remember that marching on the field, you don't really feel you don't really know other people are watching specifically you, so it's kind of cool. I just have to focus on me and my other Megaphone friends.
Kind of exciting because I used to watch it when I was younger, and same with football games. It used to be the same thing where I watch it and now I'm part of the show.
The McAllen Holiday Parade theme will also represent McAllen's love for music and movement, which has inspired many to celebrate the year's festivities with a theme that unites tradition, fun, and holiday spirit.
Giving back to the community, because this is an activity and an event that our kids give back to the community for entertainment purposes to help bring in the holiday season and things like that. So just more of just giving back to the community for our kids.
Thank you for watching, and let's enjoy the McAllen Holiday Parade presented by HEB and powered by Burt Ogden and Fiesta dealerships. Merry Christmas.
Welcome back, everyone. We are just moments away from the McAllen Holiday Parade. Roy, this has been such a wonderful atmosphere here in the stadium and at Christmas in the Park.
I know people are starting to get here since early to get their best seats in the house right here in the stadium, and we can hear the beautiful Tejano music. I love Tejano music.
I do too. You know that I'm a Tejano girl. This is just a wonderful, wonderful holiday celebration here in McAllen, and the city of McAllen is so proud to bring this to not only our community of McAllen, but to the entire Rio Grande Valley. But right now, as we are celebrating, it's the most wonderful time of the year. As temperatures drop outside or stay the same here in McAllen as they have been, the action in Disney's new series, Hawkeye, just starts heating up. And Hawkeye continues the adventures of Clint Barton and one of the original Avengers and introduces a new character, the self-proclaimed world's greatest archer, Kate Bishop.
No te pierdas a Jeremy Renner and Haley Steinfeld starring in this addicting new series full of action, comedy, and holiday cheer. Will Hawkeye get home in time to celebrate Christmas with his family? Marvel Studios' Hawkeye is streaming now only on Disney+.
This is the first Christmas we've had together in years.
I love you guys. I'm making up for some lost time.
Authorities are wondering if the masked vigilante who terrorized the city's underworld is back.
The past has caught up with me.
Should we be worried?
No, it's nothing. I'll be home for Christmas. I promise. When I wore this suit, I made a whole lot of enemies.
You're a Hawkeye.
Who the hell are you?
Some people have actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Are you one of those people?
It's the most wonderful.
Hey, babe, I should be back in a day or two. Hang on a second.
With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling.
Things have gotten more complicated. Too dangerous? Definitely not this one.
You don't have to say definitely like that. Holy shit! There are arrows more dangerous than that
one? It's just some Christmas.
Welcome back, everybody. Isn't that just a blockbuster of a series there?
It is so amazing, Roy. My family and I are hooked. It's only been 3 episodes. We've actually been following all of the Marvel multiverse series that are streaming on Disney. And let me tell you, this one is action-packed and leaves you breathless. What I really like about this is Hawkeye isn't an enhanced Avenger. He's a regular person. And so this is actually a murder mystery. I'm not giving anything away. You'll find out right in the beginning. But if you haven't seen it, you need to put this on your must-watch TV shows list.
I'm literally going to put it in my Christmas watch list. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to watch the series. It looks really good, just action-packed all the way through.
What's really great is also a holiday series, you know. You can get into the Christmas spirit with Hawkeye.
For the entire family. We are literally just a few moments away from kicking off our musical extravaganza this evening. It will feature the McAllen Holiday Parade song by Maria de Luz, MISD choir and dance students, a fireworks extravaganza, and the U.S. Air Force Honor Guard drill team.
So stay tuned, everyone, because right after that, the McAllen Holiday Parade, presented by HEB and powered by Burt Ogden and Fiesta Dealership, steps off right at 6 p.m., so stay tuned.